Welcome to Outdoor Projects Unlimited. Tonight we're going to try to get this gas line hooked up. This is part 2 of a video that we already did showing us running in the line with the excavator up to the garage here and explaining a little bit about risers and stuff that we use to hook it up. But anyway, we're going to try to get this hooked up, and thanks for watching. The riser.
No, I didn't.
Let's see what we got at this point. Seriously? I thought I remember it being
Yeah, I don't know.
a lot closer than that last night. What the heck's going on? This is already a little bit lower than that one. We could have used a nipple that was a little bit shorter.
Yeah. You don't have one?
Nah, could have used a 16. The only one, I'll have this one. I will have this one. Let me think. There might be another way to do this. All right. Just because. Now the only thing is, if I do that here, we'll have to do something different up on that end. But I'm sure we can figure something out for that. Whether we use that 18-inch nipple up there, put the cap on top, just to cap it off. But I get. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we want these about the same height. You just, for looks purposes and just, keep them the same. So this nipple's too long. So we're going to take this nipple out, which we're not going to be using because we're going to put another nipple on here, which is going to bring this out, straighten this up. Okay. And then, so we'll have this nipple to use. We're going to use this nipple in combination with a shorter nipple and put our vault valve right here and go into the garage. So that'll work just fine. That'll get us, because we would have to dig this way down. This would be way down below this other one right here. So that'll get us where we want to be. So let's take this out of here. Okay, Jake, here's set that aside. Might as well set this out of here for right now. Alright, set that just right there. Okay, because we're going to need that. And then now we're going to need that big pipe wrench. We can take this union apart right here. Okay, that's that. So now see, these can flex. So this baby is going to come out. Well, it's going to come out in this realm somewhere. We put that long nipple in here. That'll fix that up. Okay, so right now, this has to come off of there too. So let's see, Jacob. I want to see, try this. Let's see if I can hold this nipple, and maybe you can grab this. Maybe there's enough length on it. You can spin it off of here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I can help that. Yeah. All right, spin this baby right off. Okay. We're probably going to need a wire brush too to clean these threads up, because we need to get this nipple out now. Okay. Pretty good in there. Okay, we ready?
Are we?
I think so. Oh yeah, it's gonna bring it out pretty nice. It's gonna straighten it up. In the winter, I was trying to accumulate all these pieces and parts, and you know, it was getting cold, it was starting to spit snow and everything, so I just whipped it together and knew it would probably work, but now we're just gonna redo it, make it a little nicer looking. I might need you to hold this one end of this T.
Okay.
You'll have to hold it opposite direction to me. Alright, I'm going to tighten this baby in. Got her?
Yep.
Alright. That should be good. Now, where's that elbow thing you had? Make sure them threads are all cleaned out. And then we're gonna throw it onto here. This will be good too for putting the other or the other shut off right here.
Yeah. Convenient.
Yeah. Plus we can get your mom's gas turned back on, and then we go ahead and, you know, finish the rest here. Okay. Now what you'll have to do is hold the pipe with pipe wrench probably. I can get some pretty good advantage off this thing. can get around another time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pretty tough there.
This is where you always run into this crap. I think we can. Gotta get the way around. Oh man.
Go on.
Oh, I need a little bit more yet. How about that?
Pretty good.
I think that's gonna have to do. See, now this is gonna.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's about perfect.
I'm liking that. Liking that a little better. Okay. The only thing is, that'll do right there. Now when you tighten them, just kind of wiggle them a little bit now. They'll match right up real nice. Okay. See, that's just from along the wall. I could put like a clamp in there to hold that like that. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what. I mean, it should be about like that. The big thing with these things is you got to make sure this is chamfered good on the inside and the outside. See how this is all roughed up? Looks like a beaver chewed it off. We might have to straighten that up a little bit. Because it goes on that metal piece on the inside, and it goes in between them whole bunch of ceiling rings on the outside. So it has to be, you know, chamfered on the inside and the outside. So grab that thing, because you can stick the metal end in it first and kind of try it a little bit in here to make sure it's gonna start okay. If that starts okay, as long as your outside don't have any big ridges and stuff on it, you're usually do okay. I don't like the way that looks. Looks like hell.
I'll bet.
Probably better off with a piece of sandpaper. Alright. We need to try. Now, we're going to mark this too before we go stick this on here. Don't stick it on yet. You stick it on at all, and it's okay, the inside fits all right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get that. We can put a marking on here. Stick that up here. It's going to be probably about in here. See this here? This is going to be about your set point. It's going to go into about there, so yeah, about where my thumb's at. So give me a freaking rock here or something.
Seriously? Primitive?
It works.
And using me.
All right, that's about where it should go on to. All right, grab it. So we got one shot at this. Now it'll turn once you get it on, so.
Oh shit! Nice save or what?
That was a good save. It's gonna go on a little bit more.
I had to drop that end down in.
Hmm?
The whole thing.
Yeah,
Get it down a
I
little
can kind
lower.
of hold it.
Come on.
All right, pull back off.
Yeah, right.
No, I think that's probably it. I must be off a little bit here.
I don't know.
I mean, I can go get a rubber mallet. We can try rubber malleting it a little bit. Turn it a little bit and see if, and push on it while you're turning it. Sometimes.
Yeah, right.
You need to straighten it up a little bit.
Yeah. No.
I think that's it. It's in there at least as far. I might be off on my mark a little bit. All right, I'd say that's it. All right. Might have to pull that line back a little bit. I mean, it don't need. Help. A little bit more. You might have to. You might have to go up towards the top and pull it back a little bit. That worked pretty good yesterday. Oh! Back it up a little bit. Oh! Oh. Yeah, that's good. We're going to have to, right where it's at, it's pretty good. We're going to have to, I'm going to have to get the pipe wrench and change this just a hair. This is off just. Where's this? It's pretty good right there. Okay, Jacob, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get I need to tighten this up, but then we're going to need to get some dirt on here because I'm holding my foot down on it. Actually, yeah, it should be, we can take something and angle that over a little bit and then get some dirt on it. What we're going to try to do first is get this pipe up there so I can get an approximate length and cut it off here. So I'm going to take this strap off of it for now. Theory, I think this would roll pretty nice up this ditch. Doesn't always work that way though. Alright, that's not too bad. Here's our other riser, which we explained these to you in the last video. So I gotta set it down in here and get some kind of an approximate length. Because I want to get as close as I can here to where it's gonna be buried right down here. Then it'll come up, go right in through the block. This is going to be a close guesstimate. And then to get us in here, I mean, whatever. We're going to get it real close here, within an inch or two, and then whatever it is, we'll just finish it out with pipe. There's my mark right there. You get this a place where I can easily cut it here. It's not too friendly of a spot right there. had to cut the pipe off again because when I got it set down in the ditch here, it was just a little bit, that's about the perfect height too. It was a little bit too long, so I had to recut it. So, and then I chamfered the pipe. You got to chamfer the inside, you know, and the outside. Make sure there's no burrs that's going to stop it from going into the insert. So I think I may do it out there. It might be easier. I got some dirt in this thing too. All right. Once you get them on, they are kind of like a shark bite. They'll turn too. I may have to enlist a helper for this job. It's helper time. Okay, see my mark?
Yep.
So what we need to do is either you hold or I'll hold. Wait, let me get an angle here, right? Push on it a little bit. I mean, we can put it down in the ditch a little bit. How close are we to that mark?
3/4 of an inch.
Is it still moving?
No. Hasn't moved much since we got there.
Really? We'll try it a little bit more, but I'm going to tell you something here in a second. Hang on to it. Sometimes you gotta bend to it. All right.
It moved a good bit. 1/4 inch at least.
Yeah, but I think that must be about it. Because, see, I marked here, but this must be, it looks like it's a little bit shallow of this, inside the hole here. So that's got to be about it. Let's give it one more go here. See what we got. I'm gonna try it from this angle over here. Give me your gut push.
Alright, you got pushing me off the ledge. It did move though.
I don't think it moved much. It looks the same.
Not much, but it did move.
But what I'm saying is from what I was seeing inside of here,
Yeah.
on this particular one, it's a little bit shy of this mark where it bottoms, so that should be her. Now, I want to see how good we are here. I'm really not going to get much dirt on this tonight. Why don't you give me that block right there? Yeah. We'll throw it down in there, and I'll put this beside it. Try to.
Which way do you want it? This way or?
No, flat. I meant like this. And I'm gonna try to set this over here like this. Maybe, because I'll probably maybe backfill it tomorrow night. But I think that'll probably work out pretty good, huh? Right there.
Yeah.
It might relax a little bit overnight.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't fling up out of there. We'll take that block out when I gotta backfill it. All right, Jake. Thanks for the help. I'm gonna cut that. Okay. We got this on now. And I put the block in here just to kind of try to help this pipe relax overnight. And then we'll get some fill on it tomorrow. But that's on. And right now I'm going to cut this piece of rebar off from the old foundation here and get that cut off and out of the way. Safety first. Quick side note, this is one of those rigid grinders. The nice thing I like about this grinder is it's got a handle. Turn the handle on, you can do whatever you want to do. Cut, put it in an angle, set it on something, grind with it. Makes it pretty nice to use because the paddle style, you gotta have your hand on it all the time, holding that paddle down to keep it running, so it limits you. This one here with the switch like this, it makes it really nice for certain jobs. Okay, we got rid of that. Next thing is tomorrow we'll probably be putting some backfill on this.